1. The National Benchmark Test, NBT, is primarily designed to A. Assess high school teachers' effectiveness. B. Evaluate the readiness of students for higher education. C. Replace final school examinations. D. Provide employment eligibility certification. 2. Which of the following domains is not tested by the NBT? A. Academic literacy. B. Quantitative literacy. C. Mathematics. D. Physical science. 3. The NBTs are often used by universities in South Africa to A. Determine student placement and support needs. B. Replace high school report cards. C. Exempt students from tuition fees. D. Certify professional qualifications. 4. In the NBT academic literacy test, candidates are expected to A. Solve complex equations. B. Interpret and analyze academic texts. C. Conduct laboratory experiments. D. Recite literature passages. 5. The NBT mathematics test assesses A. Content knowledge from grade 12 mathematics curriculum. B. Practical skills in laboratory work. C. Historical knowledge of mathematics. D. Physical fitness in problem solving. 6. Which section of the NBT focuses on interpreting graphs and charts? A. Academic literacy. E. Quantitative literacy. C. Mathematics. D. Language skills. 7. The NBT results are typically used to A. Decide if a student qualifies for postgraduate scholarships. B. Identify academic support requirements in university. C. Grant automatic acceptance to any university. D. Substitute matric certificate results. 8. Which test is compulsory for all students applying to higher education in South Africa? A. Academic literacy only. B. Mathematics only. C. Both academic and quantitative literacy. The combination required depends on the university and program. 9. The NBT academic literacy test emphasizes A. Ability to write scientific reports. B. Understanding academic vocabulary and reasoning. C. Memorization of literary works. D. Translation between languages. 10. The NBT quantitative literacy test is designed to evaluate A. Abstract reasoning in mathematics. B. Numerical problem solving in real-world contexts. C. Proof writing and advanced calculus. D. Laboratory-based quantitative experiments. 11. How many main tests make up the NBT suite? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. 12. Which of the following is not a skill assessed by NBT quantitative literacy? A. Applying ratios and percentages. B. Reading and interpreting statistical data. C. D. Writing extended essays. 13. What is the primary purpose of the NBT mathematics test? A. To assess university-level calculus skills. B. To determine preparedness for mathematics-intensive degrees. C. To evaluate basic arithmetic only. D. To test memorization of formulas. 14. The NBT academic literacy test includes tasks related to A. Extracting meaning from complex written arguments. B. Performing mental arithmetic. C. Balancing chemical equations. D. Memorizing vocabulary lists. 15. The NBT is administered A. Only once in a student's lifetime. Annually, on multiple test dates. C. Weekly at schools. D. Exclusively online without supervision. 16. Universities use NBT results together with A. High school curriculum results. B. Driver's license records. C. Employment history. D. Extracurricular certificates only. 17. A strong performance in academic literacy indicates A. Ability to engage effectively with academic reading and writing. B. Mastery of advanced algebraic manipulation. C. Fluency in a foreign language. D. Success in physical training. 18. NBT mathematics covers A. Statistics, probability, and calculus from school curriculum. E. Graduate-level mathematical theories. C. Financial accounting methods. D. Computer programming algorithms. 19. Which best describes the format of the NBT tests? A. Essay-based responses only. B. Multiple choice questions. C. Practical project-based submissions. D. Oral interviews. 20. The NBT helps universities identify A. Students' academic strengths and weaknesses. B. Whether a student can pay tuition. C. Social and athletic capabilities. D. Community service contributions. 21. Academic literacy tasks require students to A. Interpret graphs, tables, and written passages. B. Solve physics equations. C. Draw geographical maps. D. Conduct lab experiments. 22. NBT results are valid for A. A lifetime. B. 5 years. C. The year in which they are written, unless specified otherwise. D. 1 semester only. 23. The NBT was introduced to address A. Variability in school leaving examinations. B. Teacher employment rates. C. National sports performance. D. Cultural awareness. 24. Which of the following is tested in NBT quantitative literacy? A. Understanding interest rates in financial contexts. B. Writing persuasive essays. C. Performing dance routines. D. Memorizing historical dates. 25. Students applying for engineering degrees are usually required to take A. Academic literacy only. B. Mathematics and academic literacy. C. Quantitative literacy only. D. No NBT test at all. 26. The scoring of the NBT is used to place students into categories, which is not a category. A. Proficient. B. Intermediate. C. Basic. D. Exceptional. 27. The NBT tests are administered by A. Department of Basic Education. B. Higher Education South Africa, HISA. C. Private recruitment agencies. D. Local schools only. 28. Which best explains quantitative literacy in NBT context? A. Ability to memorize formulas. B. Application of numerical reasoning to everyday problems. C. Repetition of times tables. D. High-level pure mathematics. 29. In the NBT mathematics test, a question requiring analysis of functions would fall under A. Algebra. B. Geometry. C. Data handling. D. Arithmetic. 30. Which type of reasoning is central to academic literacy in the NBT? A. Logical reasoning in interpreting academic texts. B. Emotional reasoning and literature appreciation. C. Mechanical reasoning in engineering problems. D. Abstract reasoning in pure mathematics. 31. Universities may place a student in a foundation program if A. A student shows weaknesses in NBT results. The student has financial need. C. The student volunteers in community service. D. The student has high athletic scores. 32. Which NBT test would assess a student's ability to understand a newspaper graph on unemployment? A. Academic literacy. E. Quantitative literacy. C. Mathematics. D. None. 33. In NBT administration, which is a correct statement? A. The test is timed with strict supervision. The test can be written at home without monitoring. C. There are no time limits in NBT. D. Only teachers write the test. 34. The primary audience for NBT scores is A. Parents and guardians. B. Universities and higher education institutions. C. Employers. D. Sports organizations. 35. Which of the following is most likely to appear in the NBT quantitative literacy test? A. Estimating the cost of items using percentages. B. Writing a critique of a poem. C. Identifying themes in literature. D. Conducting a chemical titration. 36. Which best represents the relationship between NBT and school curriculum? A. NBT supplements and complements curriculum outcomes. B. NBT is unrelated to the curriculum. C. NBT replaces all school examinations. D. NBT only tests extracurricular activities.